Imagine having everything you could ever want. Family, health, a thriving business, respect in the community. That was Job. The Bible tells us he was blameless and upright, a man who feared God and shunned evil. Job wasn't just rich in possessions, he was rich in faith. But behind the scenes, something was happening Job could never see. Satan challenged God, "Does Job serve you for nothing? Take away what he has and he will surely curse you." And God allowed Job's faith to be tested, not to destroy him, but to reveal the depth of his trust. In a single day, Job lost everything. His wealth vanished. His servants were gone. Worst of all, his children were killed in a sudden disaster. Can you imagine the heartbreak? Yet Job fell to the ground and said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." But the testing wasn't over. Job's health was struck. Painful sores covered him from head to toe. His wife, broken with grief, cried out, "Curse God and die." Yet Job replied, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Still, he did not sin against God. Here's where the story gets very real. Job's friends tried to explain his suffering. "You must have sinned, Job. God must be punishing you." Have you ever had someone misjudge your pain when all you needed was comfort? Job wrestled with his confusion, crying out to God, "Why was I ever born? Where are you in all this?" Job asked the questions many of us ask in suffering, but then God answered. Out of a whirlwind he spoke. "Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Do you give orders to the morning?" God didn't explain all the reasons for Job's pain. Instead, he reminded Job of his power, wisdom, and presence. Job realized God was greater than his questions. He said, "My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you." In the end, God restored Job's fortunes, gave him new children, and blessed the latter part of his life more than the beginning. Job's story reminds us suffering is real, and sometimes the reasons remain hidden. But our faith is not in circumstances, it's in a God who is always in control, even when life feels out of control. Like Job, we can say, "Blessed be the name of the Lord." What about you? In your hardest moments, will you choose to trust God?